You guys, what is going on? I am back today. There's more impersonating for unknown Amaganium and Schneasel. How are you doing today, Parker? Also, like literally minutes ago, Pokemon Go announced a new event. So I'll have to look at the details of that in a bit. For when would that event be? They don't really have time to do an event anytime soon, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe after, like the week after GoFest. I don't know. It's okay. No thanks. Actually, have a quick little look. PokemonGoLive.com. Yamper's Paw Prince. Great event name. June 20th through 22nd. That's a short event. Wild encounters with Growlithe, Snubbull, Houndour, Pooch, Electrike, Lillipup, Furfrou, Fidough, Hisui, Growlithe, and Yamper. Yeah, that looks like an absolute garbage event. Holy nice. Not gonna play that. Damn. That looked pathetic. You're good. Nice. Nice. Playing Rocket League? Have fun. I have not played Rocket League in a while, man. I have to say. Hello there, James. You're mad? What are you mad about? Oh yeah, Switch 2 released today. That happened. That's a cool thing. I don't know how I added 2 Chikorita encounters there. Interesting. I was trying to ask for help in figuring out where this one outbreak is. What? Which game? Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing today, Scarlet Violet? Scarlet Violet outbreaks appear wherever the Pokemon spawns in the wild. Right? I swear to God that's the case for every single outbreak. But maybe I'm stupid. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired too. I woke up at like 6:30 for no apparent reason. That's cool. God dang it. No, don't disappear. Good. Bro, I hate how Discord doesn't go into streamer mode anymore. It's stupidly annoying. Oh. We'll even send a message. Oh, well, it looks like it'll spawn to the southwest of wherever the outbreak is. You'll see like 2 spawns tops, I think, because most of the outbreak appears in an area where no Pokemon spawn. Four hours of exams tomorrow. Ooh. Good luck. When are you done with your exams, Mr. Me? $16th. Oh, that's all wild. It's all 11 days down. Well, good luck with them. I really don't know why Pokemon Go Fests are now happening when school is still a thing. I really don't know why they decided to do that. It used to always be just like a summer thing. Like a summer break thing, but not anymore. I got banned trying to ask for help? Bruh. I mean, depending on where you asked it, that is kinda cringe. Because they assumed I was gonna ask for ogre ousting. Weird. Yeah, I'm so curious what you got banned from. It's freezing here? Where the frick is you, Parker? It's like a solid... I actually don't know what the temperature here is, but it's definitely not freezing. South Africa. Oh, yeah, I guess it's getting winter there, isn't it? Hello there, guys. How are you doing? Yeah, I know where South Africa is. I actually know where every country in the world is. Okay, well, first of all, James, why did you ask it that way? Second of all, that is a weird question, to be fair. But also, what did you get banned from? You're alright. Well, fair. When are you done with this year, guys? James, what did you get banned from? We still do not know. I mean, yeah, it is a pretty weird way to ask. July 2nd. Really? Oh. Then I'm kind of done sooner than you, actually. Someone's chat. Oh, someone's chat. Okay, that's really weird. Did you order a Switch 2 yet? No. If I was gonna order one today, I would have pre-ordered it. They're all next week. Nice, Parker. It's only 730 euros on Amazon right now. I know. I mean, my question to you, mostly, James, is why didn't you just ask the question? That's like, as a streamer myself, I hate it when people ask, can I ask a question? Just ask the damn question. Don't say, can I ask a question? That's what the chat is for. I hate it when people do that. Just ask the question. I was being cautious. About what? I looked into Mario Kart 8 today and it was so dead, bro. I mean, understandable. If you're still playing Mario Kart 8 at this point, you're such a hardcore Mario Kart grinder, then obviously you're gonna play World. He doesn't know where the outbreak is because the outbreak is in a place where no Pokemon spawn. Therefore, the outbreak will only appear on like the outer edges of where the outbreak seems to be. Saw the rules before and they don't allow trades and stuff, and I even specified it wasn't about that. Okay, so if you're following the rules, just ask the question. We have no money to buy Switch 2. You know, I mean, fair. But don't be surprised that, you know, all the people that love Mario Kart 8 went to Mario Kart World. Hold the line, we're boycotting the Switch 2. You are boycotting the Switch 2. I also do not believe that Mario Kart 8 is just dead now. My other counters don't believe that. Is there like a list available somewhere with all the tracks, actually? Because I saw Moo Moo Meadows. I don't think that was announced. Probably, I know. Probably, but that doesn't really help me right now. Oh, it was announced? Oh. I don't know, man. What other retro... Like, do we have half retro tracks or nah? I might actually have a look at that in a bit on stream. me have a look. All MK9 retro tracks. No, it's just predictions. Do I have to type MK Worlds, maybe? Course list, no, this is... Why is there no website that just has a freaking list of all the tracks? It's so freaking frustrating, bro. The game has been out for like over 24 hours. Damn, Dice found one, cool. Why do I not have WhatsApp working on my PC? Oh, that's so... I'll just look at it on my phone, I guess, sure. Tracklist and map. I don't care about the map. There are only 29 tracks? The freak? That does not make sense. That does not add up. Wait, what? Why are there 7 cups? No, there are 8. I'm blind. What is this order? I hate this order. On this website. Yo! Hello there, Marco. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. What retro tracks do we have? Wait, which... What is retro? Are there no retro cups? Are the cups just completely randomized? That is incredibly confusing. Bruh. Well, then, if the cups... Well, we're talking about Mario Kart 9 tracks. Okay, but so this list does not tell me which retro tracks there are, because I don't know the freaking retro tracks. Marvin Cards, yes. I mean, I can name the ones that I can recognize, I guess. Is Desert Hills new? I don't know. Shy Guy Bazaar's from the 3DS. Warrior Stadium was on the Switch as well, I'm pretty sure. Airship Fortress is the one from the DS. That's a great course. Sky High Sunday, of course. It's not a bad track. Like, I don't hate it. Peach Beach from the GameCube? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Warrior Stadium. It's also a retro. Warrior Shipyard is also retro. I played Warrior Shipyard already, but I don't know. Right, yeah, for sure, bro. Great ideas, Mr. Me. Kubatura Beach is also a remake? I would not have thought. I never heard of that before. "32 tracks is so disappointing." We got 96 on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with all the DLC, sure. Obviously we're gonna get DLC for Mario Kart World. There's no school tomorrow? Nice for you, Marco. Unfortunately, that's not the case for me. Garfield Kart only has 8. What is the last Mario Kart game that released with less than 32 tracks? To be honest, that's a good point, actually. That is a good point. Hello there, Bob. How are you doing? Moo Moo Meadows, Toad's Factory, Choco Mountain, and Bowser's Castle from Super Mario Kart. It actually looks like there are... Double Dash was the last one. Okay, yeah, that's over 20 years ago. Zelda's in the game, right? I do not, or Link at least, I honestly don't know the characters. I don't think so. He was not announced, I don't think. Animal Crossing, I don't think there were any collabs announced as far as I'm aware. I can have a look at all the characters available in a second too, but... I don't know. Oh, there's an original Rainbow Road, who would have thunk? There's no... Wait, is there no retro Rainbow Road? Huh? I don't know. Even Super Circuit on the GBA had like 40 tracks down. Are you talking to me, Mr. Me? I'm getting it 16th of October. Or the day before or something, I don't know. Around then. Did that debate me? Bro, it says it in the recent Pokemon Go video that you said that you knew we were gonna get GBA Rainbow Road. Or maybe I just can't read. After your birthday? Well, when is Legends EA releasing, Mr. Me? You heard its music, yeah. Maybe they recycle it for, They recycle the music for, the current Rainbow Road. It's on the game cringe. Maybe! You just already know one of the DLC tracks. Maybe. Let me also do a quick little Google. All characters. Not Mortal Kombat 9, for frick's sake. Every character. Yeah, this is an article from freaking April. This is an article from January. Can I find an article that's like made recently? Like, bruh. I think you get it for your birthday and then double hunt to give me on the 15th and then ZA stream perhaps. But it depends. If there's gonna be a special Legends EA version that comes with Legends EA, then that's obviously not arriving before October 16th. Is there a chance for Mega Vigafold? I mean, there's a chance. I would say it's a high one. I mean, maybe a Mega Vigafold that's actually fast. Who knows? My cardboard will become a $120 game. Yeah, probably. Probably. And I somehow have a feeling you will eventually pay. Nah, you're not gonna pay that price, but going to the better MKW based. Think of Miyazaki's family, 1 cent below $120 and he eating scraps? Exactly. Who's the best Mega? I say Blastoise. Kangaskhan is the best Mega. I'm using my Wii Wheel. Yippee. My opinion is wrong. Oh, sorry. I get all my information from a person named Wolfie Glick. It turns out he is the best Pokemon player in the world, so I feel like his opinion is kind of valid. Oh, I love that the list of characters has main characters and creatures. There are creatures. Lovely. Okay, right. We have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Toad, Toadette, Koopa Troopa is a main one. That's interesting. Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, Baby Daisy, Baby Rosalina, Pauline, Shy Guy, Donkey Kong, Daisy, Rosalina, Lactu, Birdo, King Boo, and Bowser Jr. Wow. No, Wario is not in creatures. These were all the main characters. Now for the creatures. Why is Goomba in creatures and Koopa Troopa in main characters? Who made this list? Okay, creatures. A Goomba, Wiggler, a Dry Bones, Hammerbro, Nabbit, Piranha Plant, Sidestepper. What the frick is a Sidestepper? Monty Mole, Stingbee, Penguin, Cheep Cheep, Cow, Parabiddybut, Pokey, Snowman, Spike, Cataquack, Pianta, Rocky Wrench, Conkdor, Peepa, Swoop, Fishbone, Coin Coffer, Dolphin, and Charging Chuck. Hello there, Star. You got the Switch too? Damn, you enjoying it? Not the Cataquack nightmares! And the fun thing is, Peach Beach is back. Who on Gold's Earth is Parabiddybud? That's the creature that the Biddybuggy is based on. Are you enjoying Mario Kart, Star? The last few names just sounded like a different language. Fishbone, Coin Coffer, Dolphin, Charging Chuck. Okay, no, but for real though, what the heck is a Sidestepper? Oh, it's one of those tiny thorns? I hate Peach Beach. That course should have been buried along with Double Dash. Yeah, unfortunately it keeps coming back. Mario Sidestepper. I haven't played yet, bro. There's no... Oh, the crab. Oh, okay, cool. You got the Mario Kart... You got the Switch too, but you haven't played Mario Kart yet. That's crazy. It's gonna play now? Uh-huh. It's open world now. Yippee! That's worth the massive price difference for sure. Dude, I don't know if... DTR told me yesterday I should watch the Sarabai video on the Switch 2 Scarlet and Violet edition. Damn, the quality! You can, in the laggiest areas, you have 60 frames per second. It is more vibrant, you have more pixels, more FPS. Oh! I kinda want to do that now, but... That's insane, bro. Oh. It's almost as the original Switch is powerful as the 2013 mid-range Android one. Yeah, I know. You're gonna get the new DK game? I probably will get the new DK game. I will get Mario Kart 9 as well at some point. And ZA. Those are the 3 games that right now I'm like, yeah, I'll get those. Like, I was really not... Like, the DK game looked cool, but I was never really planning on buying it until I played it. Oh. It's actually such a fun game. The controls, from a couple of minutes that I've played, were pretty cool. The movement is super nice. Why do you guys like to pump Nintendo with money? Because they make pretty good games. Maybe that's why. $120, Hex. Yeah. How expensive do you think GTA 6 is gonna be, Marco? Is that no? I'm actually gonna. I don't care. Okay, well then stop being annoying. I'm sure if us few people stop buying Nintendo things, they won't end up changing their ways. So, well, if everybody thinks like that, then obviously that's gonna happen. GTA sucks too. Oh, I agree, guys. Only it's like, what, the second most selling game ever? Mario Kart is like 4th or something. Hello there, Germans. How are you doing? If lots of people have it doesn't mean it's good. No, I completely agree. I completely agree. But there are a lot of people that are super duper incredibly mega excited for GTA 6. You're doing terrible? Oh. That's not great. How is that then? What? Or don't talk about it if you don't want to. Or are you miserable because you're watching my stream? That'd be fair. If somebody's feeling miserable, maybe you shouldn't be calling him names. I don't know. I have an A now. I almost forgot. Hello there, Tomo. How are you doing? Have you bought the Switch 2 yet? Nintendo made you slightly mad? Why is that? Is my mom to no one's surprise? Oh yeah, understandable. It's my autocorrect. It's your autocorrect and your incredibly ignorance and incapability to just change the autocorrect. You know, you can just change it on your phone so it never happens again, right? Okay, we definitely do not support Nintendo here, I don't think. That's a good point, German, honestly. I got a Switch 2 today, dang. I tried to move data onto it, it worked until I tried to download Home. They refused to allow me to download it. Oh, that's an interesting one. Have you seen other people on the internet talk about that yet? It's an interesting one. German, you are a 17-year-old person. Your mom cannot just tell you to stop talking to a specific person. Like, that's not how that works. Huh? The reason is the Switch 2 wasn't my main Switch. And I had to VGC it, which doesn't work. What does VGC it mean? With home only. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, when I get the Switch 2, I'll probably transfer over my second account save file. So I can double hunt Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, she actually can, as I live in her house, and I'm a minor. Virtual game card. Does Pokemon Home work with virtual game card? I swear to God, Pokemon Home is just an application app, right? It doesn't work with the virtual game card. What the heck? That's weird. Huh? That's weird. I mean, it definitely does kind of depend. I agree, Mr. Me. But, like, how about you just don't tell your mom you're still friends with them? Bill's internet is a tad cooked. Nintendo thinks it works with Virtual Game Card, but it doesn't. So you know what I had to do? I don't know what you had to do. I mean, again, German, just don't tell your mom. For like the next, I don't know, 5 months, whenever your birthday is. You made a third Nintendo account. Understandable. Can't do that if they choose to add parental controls. What do you mean parental controls? Download it as a third account, then allow all 3 accounts to get it. Fair. Also, there have gotta be ways around parental control. There have gotta be. Parental controls on a 17-year-old's phone is actually crazy. Your mom is actually, like, genuinely weird. They see whatever I do and they can disable apps. I'm pretty confident that it is a breach of privacy for your parents to go through your messages. I'm not 100% sure, but that might be illegal. I mean, even if you don't have the passwords, there gotta be ways around parental control. Because what if you forget the password? And I mean, if your PC is the only thing that doesn't have them, then just use your PC to contact the person. I am seriously confident that a parent's reading their child's personal messages is a breach of privacy and illegal. My mom can see my search history. Yeah, that's how internet works. America doesn't have privacy laws. Nah, America moment. They'd add it to my PC. Yeah. Marco, you know that incognito does not hide your your search history, right? I hope you know that. Who doesn't? Oh. Why is incognito or something? So it's not in your Google search history. Would be a reason. Or to just have clean details. Due to the Switch 2 has Violet, I'm gonna beat it tomorrow without moves and no evolving. Bro, you're crazy. Good luck, have fun. You already knew you were crazy. Who uses incognito and for what? I don't know. But that agrees with good old mom, that's that. I'm gonna beat Pokemon with my mind, I guess. I mean, I'm just wondering exactly what your parents control. That's a part that's just kind of confusing me. Like, what if you just started messaging your friend on your PC and, like, didn't tell your parents? Like, I know it's absolutely unheard of, but, like, whoa. America's like Fear and Hunger minus the fun parts. Yeah, exactly. To lose all current brain cells to forget. Fair. They control all of my electronics aside from my PC. Yeah, so just message your friend on your PC instead. And just don't tell your parents that you do that, so they won't add parental controls to that. Just the sheer fact that you can't access WhatsApp without your parents' permission is crazy to me. Or just talk to them, go outside. Yeah, but his parents don't want that either. You think a mom like that does not have her son's location at all time? Or, I don't know. Why are we all trauma dump and hex this week? It's just Germans, as far as I'm aware. Can't you just talk to them at school? Yeah, if German went to school, that would have been a great idea, Parker. It was me yesterday. Oh, I don't even remember, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't really go over the internet. Anymore, at least. Okay, genuine question, Dermot. Why are your parents not messaging, allowing you to message them? If you don't want to say it, then don't say it, but I'm just, like, curious. It's your turn tomorrow, right? Also, Dice, did you see a new sub badge? I don't know if you know if you saw it. And I asked you, mate, I wanna know the details. I wanna know all the crazy things German's mom does. We're the freaking Karen person of all time. I got 3rd place star, nice. Exactly, bro. This stuff makes the stream fun and entertaining. You guys provide the content for me. Because she's a girl, that's why my mom doesn't want me to. She also wasn't a fan of me not telling her I was talking to said girl. I'm just... like... Huh? So your mom is sexist? That's interesting. That is very interesting. I'm so confused. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. If my mom figured out that I have a female friend, she would be pushing me to go outside all the time. I'm sure that German has met them IRL. He hasn't, I think. Don't tell German, but it's actually me catfishing him. She doesn't want me dating right now, and I already told her even if we do date, it wouldn't be for the next 2-3 years. I'm so confused on your mom. Like, what? Do you live in the Bible Belt? Genuine question. Because, like, that is the only thing that I can think of right now. You live in, like... Your mom is literally the most religious Karen on the planet. That's the only thing I can think of now. I don't think we're gonna convince his mom. No. We're not trying to convince his mom. We're trying to give German alternate ways to contact his friend. I hope she ain't watching. Mate... A religious person like German's mom, there's no way they're watching a stream about Pokemon that are evolving. Your mom is probably also against the principle of Pokemon, if I had to guess. Like, this would be highly against her beliefs. Although, the Pope said that Pokemon is cool. Such an interesting one, guys. Yeah, that's definitely not true, Bob. That's definitely not true. She doesn't live in the Bible Belt. We are north. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, moms sometimes just make rules that make absolutely no sense. And even when you compare it to literally like over 50 classmates, she'll still say, well, the rule still applies to you. Sometimes moms are like that. I speak from experience, bro. She says Pokemon is demonic, and she doesn't like the Pope. I'm so confused. Your mom is definitely a person, bro. Definitely one of those person of all time. Also, I bought a new phone. It literally arrived yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, the battery kind of stinks on this phone. I went to school with like 80% battery, and when I got back at a 20% battery, internship, not school, and I barely used my phone. What? That was a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, maybe I'm tripping? But like... that was a bit weird. I mean, I have a power bank, so like, it's not the end of the world, but it was... Huh? It's still super annoying. I don't even know what to do anymore, and I'm frustrated. There is always the option to just buy a phone for like $100, just like a super cheap phone that your mom doesn't know about. Burner phone, yeah, literally. I'd love to see you say, I hope your GF or BF breaks up with you so you can grow. Right. Right. A jobless individual is gonna buy a phone. Get a summer job? I mean, yeah, get a job. Really think they would let me have a job? Do they not want you to, like, work ever? Like, what? If you explain to your parents that most job requires at least 5 years of work experience, you know, maybe. How did I encounter this? That was not on purpose. My game almost crashed. What the freak happened? You can always enlist into the army, is crazy. I mean, there's always also the option to just pretend to be gay. See how much your parents like that one. Like, bro, I swear to God, even in America, it has got to be illegal to neglect your children because they are gay. Like, that's gotta be. I mean, Germans, I get that, but like, is that such a big deal? Dude, you are not living with your parents the day you turn 18. Like, dude. Or at least I wouldn't. I'd rather have a place to stay than the streets. I mean, I get that, but like... Can't you get, like, a student loan from the government to go to uni or something? You can live with me, Kermit. Just casually move to the UK. I could, yeah, but I don't like that. Okay, but now you're gonna have to choose, Kermit. Do you want student debt, which you're probably gonna get anyway? And live on your own? Or live with your parents? Let's all buy a mansion and be like the next Sidemen, yeah, exactly. That is a good question. To be fair, American student debt is crazy, but still. Get a remote job. Get a remote job and move to like a third world country. Also, I don't know how crazy student loans are in America. They're probably surely high. But like, can't you just get a job once you go to university and like at least pay off a good chunk of it? I got family in Alabama. I might go there next year. I don't want to go there, but I might be worth it. I mean, are they as religious as your mom? I don't think they're religious. Good. Are they on your dad's side? Also, like, my dad, yeah. I'm not going to lie. If my parents would treat me like that, the moment I moved out, I would just stop contact with them. Like, to be completely honest. They are crazy. Yeah, no, I can tell. I can tell. Don't act like you're not 28 years old. You're right. 11 hours away, so not crazy. 11 hours away, not crazy. Right. 11 hours with what transportation? By foot? Yeah, I know 11 hours away from your friend. You crawl? Yeah, like 11 hours away, how? By car. And you say not that far. Bro. If you're in a car in the Netherlands and you drive in a straight line for over 4 hours, you can't be inside the country anymore. Like, in 11 hours, you can go from any point in the Netherlands to any other point in the Netherlands on bike. Like, I get that America is huge, but even, you know, moving to the other side of the country is far considered by Americans. Yeah, I don't know. I'd still be... She's who she says she is. I don't know about them online friendships, man. I don't know. Yeah, you can never be too sure. It's so real. I still have a feeling that Bill might be getting catfished. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, as long as they're being nice and friendly. If they're just a friend. Even if you do get catfished, it sounds like wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Like, if Bill turns out to be somebody else, like, I don't really care. Dating apps also suck. I'm not looking for anybody. Sure you aren't. I was gonna ask anybody in this chat ever tried a dating app? Well, I know who hasn't. Freaking Germans. Dating apps are great as long as you're not actually trying to date anyone. Yeah, if you are the catfish, then dating apps are kind of fun, aren't they? What? Dice? What? Huh? That is a genuine question. Have you ever catfished somebody on a dating app? I know what we're gonna do today. I'm not saying I have. Okay, right. Right. Why would you want to clone Dice? That's the wrong person, bro, to clone. Not gonna lie. Do not the Dice. They love me, yeah, I can tell. Bit worrying. I would never trust a person I talk to online, yeah. I don't like my parents being this into my life, yeah. Dude, America is such a place to live, y'all. Oh, I'm so happy I don't live there. Talked about it at the internship too today. Like, we were talking about how much of a mess the Dutch government is. Just in general, not necessarily at the moment, but just the last couple of years, it's been such a mess. Then we were like, but at least it's not America! It's not any of America's. No, yeah, but if you didn't live in America, the German, then whatever your parents are doing right now is illegal. They can't do that in the EU. We have privacy laws here. Even for minors. So... Your government is a mess, then what's ours? Even worse. I'm proud of my government. Dumpster fire. I don't know, I feel like most of the world governments are kind of a dumpster fire right now. Like a lot of them. They haven't gone through anything, nor have they threatened to. They, or at least my mom, doesn't want me to continue speaking to her. Okay, but if they don't go through your messages, then how do they know whether you're speaking to them or not? Alcohol is expensive in Sweden. Dang. Dude, Bob, same though. When we learned about the government in like 10th grade, 11th grade, dude, that was the lowest subject I had in like social studies, lowest subject I ever had in the upper years of high school. I had to tell them, they nearly found out without me saying anything. How? I told them almost a year ago and neither of them cared, but all of a sudden. Okay, but like, it sounds like the issue of you just saying, oh, I stopped talking to them while you're still talking to them. I got a C in French. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's something to be proud of. As long as it's a fail, I'm proud of you. C is for comically bad. Aha. That's fair. 65 out of 100. We're not the lie, besides I'm in too deep to lie now. You prefer not to lie to that person you call a mother. Right. I'm pretty confident I've lied about being friends with Dice for at least some time. Pourquoi? 80... Wait, what? For 2012? 90... No, 92? You don't know how much I lied to my parents about playing video games when I'm not supposed to. Lying to your parents, like, it depends on what kind of lie it is, but it's not wrong. If I didn't tell them and then decided to go over to her state, it would be way worse. Yeah, no, that's fair. Either way, I would be screwed. Question. Do your parents know the name of said girl? Or do they just know that you're talking to... Because you could just be talking to another girl. Also, I mean, would you really travel that far when you don't have a job? Okay, well... How do you get there? How would you get there anyway? That sounds like a terrible idea regardless of whether your parents know about it. Aeroplane, probably. With what money? He doesn't have enough money to buy a burner phone. That was a trip I mentioned my collectibles about. Oh, to sell your collectibles or something. Okay, but I have to say, just in general, traveling... I'm just doing some math in my head. Like, traveling over 1,000 kilometers to see a person whilst you do not even have a job and you're willing to sell stuff for that? That is an interesting one. Especially if it's somebody you don't even know for that long. Like, if it's your best friend you haven't talked to in like 10 years, okay. But a person you met like a little over a year ago, you're gonna sell stuff, travel 1,100 kilometers just to see them? I mean, like... Yeah. It's already year 5. Okay, well, that's fair, I guess. Sure, Marco. Right. Well, you know, Marco, I'll be in Paris in a week. You know where to find me. Don't act for too long and even I will travel 1,000 kilometers to see him. Oh, no, yeah, we live like 500 meters apart. We see each other rarely. I live in a dream, right? Genuine question. In the last 365 days, Dice, how often have we seen each other in the last 365 days? We've seen each other for the Nintendo Switch 2 event. We've seen each other for your birthday. And I think you've been over once to try and fix my PC. And I think my Switch's fan. And the Minecraft movie. Okay, so that's 5 times in a year. That's actually a bit more than I expected. It was like my Switch's fan, my PC, Minecraft movie, Switch 2 event, and your birthday. So only 5 times I've seen you in the last year. I guess I may have technically seen you outside once, but we didn't really talk then. Long ago was a Mario movie. I'd say that was like May last year, no? April 23? Nah, you're joking. Ah! He's not joking. What the freak? Holy moly. Damn! She's the only person I talk to consistently, that's why it's so terribly impressed about this. Yeah, no, I get that, I get that. Your movie's crusty now, exactly. I don't know what I do in your situation, Dermot. I'm actually gonna Google something real quickly, just because I don't know. Okay. Most wouldn't unless they are actually in the situation. Lol. Yeah. Okay, I should. Okay, I literally added the word legally. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. If my parents insisted that I was still only allowed to play video games an hour and a half after I turned 18, bro, I would have moved out instantly. Like, nah. Frick it, I'll get a student loan. I don't care. I would have moved out instantly. But hey, such is life. I just gotta do what I can. Yeah, but it's so crappy that you get restricted this much. Like, it ain't freaking... I swear to God, North Korea is genuinely more lenient than your parents. Oh, that thing ran away immediately. Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. Does the North Korean government control who you're friends with? I don't think they do. I mean, they do, you know, lock all of your devices. They do? Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about enough about North Korea apparently. Okay, maybe it was an exaggeration then. You can choose between like 15 haircuts there. I think Germit can choose between 3. I'm going to be honest. I think Germit is not allowed to grow his hair out. Parker's going bald in North Korea. My mom wouldn't let me have long hair, like to my shoulders. Yeah, exactly. So, I feel like you have less hairstyle options than people in North Korea do. Could be wrong. I don't know. I did island scan, right? I'm pretty sure I did. If you experience male pattern baldness, you done. Dead. Don't you... I don't know if this has actually been researched, but isn't it the case that if you wash your hair more often, you're more likely to get bald at an earlier age? Isn't that a thing? I think so. Oh, okay, my bad. Mr. Me thinks so, though. Depends on how you do it. Probably. My sister has a possible boyfriend in Sweden, and she's willing to let him stay with us for a few days. Is it legal for parents to treat their children differently? America. I don't care if it's considered wrong. I want to know what the fucking legality of this is. Bro, is Googling. I am Googling. I don't know. America's a weird place. I already have too much hair. Yeah, me too, bro. Dude, I went to the internship today for the first time in 2 weeks. The first time after I got a haircut. Dude, there were so many people like, what? The freak happened to your hair? I get a haircut twice a year, man. Potato. Of the stream, who is the best chatter of them all? Right, yeah. A genuine question, Jermit. Have you asked your mom, in the presence of your dad, why she does allow your sister to have a boyfriend, but not you to have a girlfriend? Or even just a female friend. It doesn't have to be girlfriend, I guess. What is happening? There are two conversations happening at once. Mr. Me and Mark are talking about hair. I'm not really paying attention to their messages. I have asked and they aren't dating right now. Interest is just mutual. Okay. But that's the same thing for you. So that doesn't change anything. Why is your sister allowed to have male friends, but you're not allowed to have female friends? Does your mom love you? Probably not. Oh, but okay, yeah, if your sister is 18 plus, then that makes sense. If your parents treated your sister like you until she was 18, yeah, okay, fair. Then I at least understand that bit. If anything, that's probably fair, at least. That if she treated your sister like that too. Because me and my sister were treated like equally independent of age. Like, my sister's younger than me, but like when the rules loosened for me, they also loosened for her at the same time. Even though she was like younger than me. Yeah, but like, that one, German, again, I do kind of understand. Assuming, again, that your mom did have the issues with it as long as your sister was as old as you. The Swedish state chill, yeah, exactly. We have a Canadian living with us now. Apparently, for a couple of weeks. That's a good question, Mr. Me. I don't think his mom is gonna like that. I'm not trying that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's so funny how your mom doesn't want you to have friends and my mom... This is not a joke. When I was like 10, I'm super introverted. I had like no friends. I actually went to a so-called friends club where you learned how to make friends. This is not a joke. God, that was so incredibly awkward and awful. Ugh. Clearly it didn't work. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I went there, but... I don't know, like... Was your mom this Karen, like, you know, a couple of years ago too, or is this like all like not specifically talking about this instance, but just in general? Has your mom always been Karen like? Because if so, why on earth did you tell your mom about her like years ago? She's been like this since 2019. Okay, so that's before you even knew her. So why on freaking earth did you tell your mom about her in the first place? I said why up there? Because I almost figured out. I'm just seriously curious as to how they could have possibly almost figured out. 2019 is 7 years ago, right? Yeah, you're very good at math, Marco. Exactly. For sure, buddy. You're so mean, Hex. Brother. Bro, like... It's only 2026 in Sweden, yeah. Was a long story. I don't feel like typing. Fair. Would just like to point out, I've been streaming for 4 years and my parents don't really know anything about it. They know that I do it, but that's about it. They don't know my chat. Like, my dad is friends with me in Pokemon Go. 4 years ago, super coincidentally, I changed my Pokemon Go name to Haxelar. And I just happened to have a buddy. Like, I just happened to have a buddy that was called I Am on Twitch Now. And they still don't know my channel. You start a podcast? That's crazy. What if I'm your parents? Right, yeah. And that says something, Marco. That says something, whatever Dice just said. Exactly. Can you become my new parents? Are you gonna be nerfed in comedy when together with a girlfriend or boyfriend? I don't. What is that supposed to mean? Call it the crazy Kermit story. Oh, that's perfect. John, Jim, Bob. I mean, to be fair, my parents were somewhat-ish controlling over what I did on the internet before I got 18. You know, the reason I started a YouTube channel only after I got 18 was because if I did it before that, my mom would have to watch every video before I uploaded. Which, like, yeah, no thanks. But I mean, it didn't go as far as choosing who I talk with. I'm now officially a dice. Woo! German dies and just dies. oh, nah, I don't think that one's gonna work, bro. Dude, I swear if DICE ever gets kids, those kids are having an allowance of €1 a week max, and that is after all the inflation. I'm not gonna lie, other than the fact that you'll probably be allowed to game as much as your heart contents, don't know if I'd want to be DICE's kid. That's what I got, so do my kids. Yeah, okay, because your parents gave you literally everything you asked for. You didn't need an allowance. Fair point. My parents, they didn't not get me anything. But basically everything I got as a child was from allowance. No, it's not true. My new 2DS XL that I have, right, that they just got from me. Without me even asking. Dice turned out just alright, right. Van Roosel is not my name. Bob isn't your name either, little man. My parents were cooler when we were little. Here's a theory that I have to admit, a genuine theory that I feel like could actually be very true. Your parents wanted kids. Would be a fun challenge, they thought. Was fun for about 10 years. After about 10 years of having kids, they were like, damn, why did we sign up for this? And now we're here. That's what I'm suspecting. A fun challenge. Why else would you get kids? Mr. Beast challenge video. Okay, I didn't mean it like that, but that is rather lenient, surprisingly. Yeah, I mean, fair. But your mom isn't. I mean, why do people get kids? You do kids to have something to do in your life, right? Like, it's like just a project, basically. Is that not the reason people get kids? No, why do people get kids then? I had a kid once, what? I don't know, I just want to. Very interesting. I'm a small brain, so I don't know why people have kids, yeah. A kid is a beautiful creature of your creation. A creation sounds like some form of project. Instincts, probably. Okay, German, you probably should not type that out on the internet. Especially in America, where the FBI is reading every single message that you send. Projects cost a lot of money. Oh, you think kids do not cost a lot of money? I'm pretty sure a kid costs about $1 million in your lifetime. Yeah. A kid is something to be proud of that you can raise in your image and bring forth your legacy. And now that is what a terrible parent is most of the time, Marco. If that's your reason for getting kids, then yeah, you're gonna be a terrible parent. They know I'm joking, and they know I never leave my house, right? Go ahead and tell Obama. Making a kid is free, sure. Sure. And then it hits puberty, and then it becomes annoying. Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I did. I don't know. I use myself as a prime example. I don't know if that's the best thing ever, Bob. I don't know if you want kids to turn out like you. I mean, it's not terrible. But, like, I feel like it could be better. Is it still legal to beat up your kid? Is a good question. I have actually watched a lawyer short about that recently. This goes for specifically America. But yes. Depending on age and amount of force. It is. That ain't legal in my country? No, probably not, but it is in America. Perfect country. I mean, you're not allowed to... What was the exact thing that Mr. Me said? No, it wasn't Mr. Me. It was Mr. Me. Who said it? Who said... Wait, hold on. Who said it? Why can't I find it? Is the message gone? Am I blind? Who said, am I still allowed to hit my kid? I can't find the message. I legit cannot find that message. It is gone. What the hell? What? Where did the message go? Did YouTube remove it because hitting kids is not allowed? But I read it previously. It was there. Yeah, it is Mr. Me. What? That's so weird. Okay. I can see it now. I can see it again. I hate YouTube chat, bro. It's so goofy. But I don't know, like... What is the definition of hitting? That's the thing that I like. Like a forceful touch. Like when does it become a hit? A little smack. He said beat up. Okay. Well, fair. Yes, I can see your messages, Mr. Me. Jeez. Also, I absolutely love how Pup has been apparently dreaming about meeting me, and I look like my Pokemon Go character, which since the avatar update, yeah, kind of looks like a baby, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone wanna gamble? Nah, I'm good. For the most part. I met you in my nightmare once. I had a nightmare. Oh, okay. That's kind of scary, no joke. He was chasing me in a haunted mansion with a sword because I broke the rules in chat. Right. You're always there when I have a nightmare. I genuinely wonder if I've ever dreamed about streaming before. Dreamt. I actually dreamed about that, bro. You know, I see it. Dreams are so incredibly random. This chat is here whenever I have a nightmare. Bro, you're living a nightmare. Genuine question, German. Does your mom turn off the Wi-Fi at night because the radiation? I think you already said that before. She does, right? Perhaps the real nightmare is the friends who may have walked away. Yeah, sure. Every night. Like... I don't get that stupidity. Like... Okay, on the one hand... Alright, bad radiation, okay, maybe. But you can still use your freaking mobile data, which is the exact same. Like, I don't know, man. And why is it fine during the day but not at night? I don't know, man. I did not get a shiny unknown today, no. I've done like freaking 30 encounters today for unknown. Ancient chat, yeah, for sure, bro. I think the radiation will give you cancer or whatever, but it only does it at night, not during the day. And like the mobile radiation data is fine. If my dad wouldn't complain, she would nail it during the day. Jermit, you do your school online. How would you shut off the Wi-Fi during the day? During the day, cancer is sleeping. Ah, that's the one. Maybe it's a reaction with the moonlight. I mean, just close the curtains then. If you weren't doing school and I wouldn't complain, they would. Do you have mobile data, Jermit? Genuine question. Oh, one more thing I want to Google. Okay, well, okay, another thing I googled, a very unfortunate American answer. Cool. Sound like a nerd when I said that, right? Don't need to switch eggs, I do. We've been live for an hour and a half and I have not hatched all my eggs. I've been getting distracted by primarily German. Fucking hard. She actually almost got a freaking cage for the router. What the hell is a cage gonna do? Unless it's like a full shot case. In which... Then what's the... Huh? Is the router gonna look away? Look up EMF cage. What the heck? But hold on. If your mom believes that a cage of Faraday or whatever cage would keep out the waves from the internet, if she believes that part of science, then why does she not believe the part of science that tells you that internet waves are harmless? How does she choose which part of science to believe? I'm so confused. Science ain't real goddess, sure. She wouldn't say that, but she believes the media only spreads lies or something like that. I don't even know. She's confusing. Yeah, but they're both from the media. She just chooses which part of the media is a lie and which isn't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I get a headache from your mom without even knowing your mom. I'm so sorry for you, bro. When I say media, I mean mainstream. But I have a school book on my desk that tells you that radio waves are harmless. And this same book tells you how the cage of Faraday works. It's in the same freaking book. Freak. Ah. It's the card laced with poison. I just punched ATV or something. What? Legal advice. The only book she has in the Bible. Well, when the Bible was built, neither the internet nor a cage of Faraday did exist yet. I mean, cage of Faraday might have technically existed, but it wasn't discovered. But when the Bible was built. Is Minecraft tomorrow? No. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow evening we shiny hunt. I don't have time to shine in tomorrow morning. Shine copy of the Bible. Signed by Jesus himself. Wow. And fiction books about stuff in the 1800s. Yeah, that's every mom. I'm pretty confident. No one upping that, yeah. Fair. I own the Odyssey. Yeah, okay, but that's right. So I don't know if actually has what is holistic health books? What does that mean? I've got quite some books in my room, actually. Even, like, ignoring school books. I have Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1 through 14, I'm pretty sure. Alternative medicine, basically. I feel like that's also legal in America to have your kids get alternate medicine. That's gotta be illegal in the Netherlands, right? Surely. I would be dead with alternate medicine. Alternative medicine is very much illegal, even if it endangers your child's life. That's crazy. Okay, that one I was not expecting, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like... I could be wrong about this, but surely if a child is 16, they can choose whether they want to take it or not. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Is that in the current season, or an older season? Because I've seen all the older season, I might just not remember it. Is anything dangerous? No, probably not. But I'm just wondering... 8 years ago, okay, I don't remember that. I don't know, man. Oh no, man. Seven years ago? Oh, you found it already? Nice. Personally, it's really annoying. And there is probably a minimum age of 18 to buy medicine, isn't there? I assume. I know there's in the Netherlands. I remember my mom was sick on my 18th birthday, and she asked me if I could get some medicine. And when I arrived, they actually were like, "Oh, you have to be 18 plus for this," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that, but it's my birthday." Lies. Am I getting the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, October 16th. I'll be getting the Nintendo Switch 2. And I also need to buy a new capture card when I do get the Nintendo Switch 2. And I need a USB hub for my PC, because my PC is getting full. On your 18th birthday, you can 1 vote, 2 drink alcohol, 3 get paracetamol. Yeah, let's go. Probably a lot of other things that unlock at 18. 4 gamble. He gets it. That's pretty late. That's exactly when Legends EA releases. Pingu, Star, whatever. Imagine having to be 18 to drink alcohol. I know, right? It's only 8 more months, bro. There's a reason my browser is more than Ellis because I can buy alcohol sooner. Oh, so real. Eight months and they can't get off my back. The thing is, which is something that I'm kind of like, about, is that my parents still set rules for me after I got 18. Like, I mean, there's some rules I can completely understand, like, don't be loud anymore after 10, or like, a couple of things, like, I have to do chores, yeah, okay, like, I fully understand that. But there are a couple of rules that my parents have that I still are like, think like, eh. Like what? Well, okay, another reasonable one is, if I don't do school, or my school is literally 2 hours a week, I have to get a job to decide. Again, fully acceptable. I'm not gonna argue with that. But I have to go on a jog twice a week. Like, and I had to get my driver's license. Based. Dice. I mean, it isn't crazy rules, but it's also kind of like, why? Like, the getting a job, the doing chores, that's all completely understandable, right? But the other ones are just kind of, why? My Igglybuff is poisoned, yippee. Chikorita's asleep. Took me a while to find that emoji, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Like, it isn't the worst rules, right? Like, you know, I do live here for free, so like, honestly, in the end, I'm not complaining. But I still sometimes think it's just kind of like, eh. Misspelling was impressive. Yeah, pretty impressive. I could live with it. Like, yeah, I can too. But like, it's still kind of, why, you know? Also, there's not enough light in my room, my model is freaking out, but I got like freaking 5 eggs left, so I'm not gonna turn on the lights now. What's my parents have for me? Don't set the house on fire, optional, yeah. Exactly. The Wind Waker? What is Wind Waker? It sounds like a Zelda game. I don't think that's optional, Dice. Dice, didn't you partially burn at least something in your house? It is Zelda, yeah, okay. Bro, you just got the Switch 2. Why are you already playing games that do not have a Switch 2 edition? Just asking. A €5 note? Oh, okay. No, I thought like something like you burned something in your oven or something. like a while ago, but I don't remember. Maybe that was somebody else. I'm on a freaking 4-chain? About to be a 5-chain? What? I reached a 5-chain? That's crazy. I burned like a lot of oven snacks, but they weren't on fire, just a bit charred. Oh. I charred the freaking schnitzel today. But it was still tasty, so I don't care. We're still good. It's only for Nintendo Switch 2? No. I mean, the... Huh. Zelda Wind Waker is on GameCube, Wii U, and Switch 2. Yeah, exactly. Never shine on an aura, so I have no idea, lol. No, okay, so here's the thing. Getting to a 5-chain slightly increases your shiny odds for exactly 1 encounter. Getting to a 5-chain itself is not that hard, but the fact is, I'm breaking my chain. I have to do a little bit of math here. I'm breaking my chain 20 out of 28 times. Because whenever I see an unknown letter that I don't like, I break the chain. So hitting the 8 in 28 5 times in a row is like pretty rare. What is that? That's 8 28th, that is 4 14th, that is 2 7th to the power 5. Man, I don't know 7 to the power 5. Is the Switch 2 version on HD? Next time you're in Belgium, think about me. No, I'll be in Belgium next week, Thursday. Next time you're in Congo, think about Belgium. Right. Is the GameCube version in an emulator? Oh, fair. Fair. It's gonna get really dark in my room, but I'm pretty sure this is literally the final egg of today. So, I'm gonna do one more unknown encounter. And then that's gonna be it. No shinies today. Each what it is. We already got a shiny this month. Yeah, no. That was the last egg of today, I think, right? Crazy lore dropping stream today. Yeah, not for real, but at the very least, personally, I think today's stream has been pretty entertaining because of it. Thank you, Jermit, for making today's stream entertaining. Jermit should become the streamer. Alright. Last unknown encounter, we're gonna do one more Chikorita encounter, and that will be it for today. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day. I'll be back again tomorrow evening with some mythic shiny hunting. Hope to see you guys then.